US President Donald Trump has approved a steep increase in tariffs on Indian goods, doubling the rates from 25% to 50%. The announcement has sparked sharp criticism from Indian officials and is already triggering a visible recalibration from New Delhi's strategic and economic outreach. Amid the fallout, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is preparing for a visit to China later this month, while National Security Advisor Ajit Doval is already in Russia for a round of confidential and high-level discussions. At the heart of the tariff escalation is India's sustained energy trade with Russia. The US administration argues that by continuing oil imports, New Delhi is undermining Washington's pressure campaign against Moscow over Ukraine conflict. But Indian officials and analysts have pushed back, saying energy decisions are based on economic rationale and not politics. Russian oil, they say, is simply most affordable option in today's volatile market.
We import oil from Russia. Our companies import oil from Russia, both public sector companies and private sector companies, because Russia offers very good economics discount. That's the only reason. That's not dictated by the government of India, or there is no such policy on the part of the government of India. We are a free economy just like the United States, and our companies, our refiners, they find it attractive and they think it's very good economics. So I think it's no love for Russia. It's economics.
In an official statement, the Indian government has called the tariff hike unfair and unreasonable. It defended its right to make independent trade choices and pointed out that other countries importing Russian oil have not faced similar penalties. While Washington has turned up the pressure, India is looking elsewhere, keeping its economic and diplomatic footing stable. Prime Minister Modi is expected to visit Beijing on August 31st for the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit. This would be his first trip to China since the deadly Galwan Valley clashes 5 years ago. At the same time, top Indian officials are in Moscow reaffirming long-standing ties with Russia. Ajit Doval is leading the talks with External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar, likely to join him soon. India is also quietly working on domestic strategy to protect exporters. The government is urging businesses to strengthen homegrown brands and rely less on global supply chains that are now being squeezed by US duties. While India remains open to dialogue with Washington, it is also making it clear that external pressure won't dictate its economic or foreign policy choices. By turning westward pressure to an opportunity, India is drawing Beijing and Moscow into tighter strategic alignment. If sustained, Trump's tariff gamble may not isolate Russia, but instead accelerate the formation of a new trilateral compact, one that edges India further away from the US. We'll keep tracking as this story unfolds. Stay tuned to Money Control for more global updates. See you in the next report.